Regression is wonderful for emotional health or emotional health care, if you will. It's really the ultimate tool to improve your emotional well-being because it goes at the heart of all emotional issues. That is the traumatized inner child. The healing the inner child has become a really trendy topic these days, and rightfully so, because it's really that traumatized inner child that gets triggered when we're being criticized, when we're being rejected, when we feel lonely or sad, when we feel betrayed. Anytime you experience a heavy feeling, be sure that's your traumatized inner child that's feeling this. Even if, for example, you are in a recurring behavior pattern, such as you are attracted to narcissistic people, that is a traumatized inner child in you who gets in that pattern. You get triggered, and the moment you get triggered, it's no longer your adult self that is reacting, it's that inner child. So healing that traumatized inner child is an ultimate emotional well-being method. So, for example, how does regression heal the inner child? What we do in a regression, we usually work with heavy feelings. All the feelings I mentioned, feeling of sadness, betrayal, abandonment, loneliness, maybe it's an anxiety you have. And since those feelings are the feelings of that inner child, we go to that very first moment when your inner child experienced it. Basically, when you were 4, 5, or 6 years old, and you first encountered its situation when it made you feel abandoned or neglected or sad, or it broke your heart. And once we go into that and you relive it, what happens is that you relive it in real time. You experience all the feelings that you felt as a kid, but you keep your adult perspective. And in vast majority of cases, you will see from your adult perspective that however traumatizing and terrible that moment was, it was most probably circumstantial. Like your parent did not mean to say that they don't love you or they won't love you anymore. Your teacher, when she yelled at you, she probably wanted to push you more or to make you better. Your sibling, whatever happened, you see that it was just a kid's fight, nothing more. But from a kid's perspective, it was a life-altering event. And so what happens in the regression, you're able to reset that program, that coping mechanism, and those beliefs that you developed as a result of that episode, something along the lines of, I'm not lovable, I'm not enough, I'm not worthy of love. And you can see for real, deep down inside yourself, that you are lovable. You deserve of all the world, love in the world. And if nobody else loves you, unlikely scenario, you have yourself. and you have your own love, and you can love and respect and appreciate yourself. And because it happens on this subconsciousness level where all of those programs will form to start with, you can just reset it like this, and you break free from that program. So you can replace that old program that doesn't serve you anymore with a new program, the new program that is more aligned with who you are today and with what you stand for as an adult. So that's why regressions are so wonderfully effective for emotional health. And I personally think that emotional health is mandatory. It's a must do. We all have to take care of our emotional well-being. And regressions is a very simple, very effective, very fast tool for it. That's why I love it, because I love instant gratification. So I hope you give it a try. And if you're curious, email me, get in touch, and we'll schedule your session. Thank you for watching. Bye.